Hello and welcome to my first live stream ever on YouTube. I'm Langs and I usually make videos from my studio, but today I'm in the kitchen space of my office, which is pretty sick, especially if you consider what we've placed here. There are a lot of people right there watching already. I have a couch here, I have my laptop here, I have a little script, there's a guitar, there's a piano, there's a lot happening, but I will tell you a little bit about that in a second because I made this live stream to make a big announcement, but I don't want to drop it just like that. I don't want to drop it just like this. So I kind of want to tell a story. I want to like present it to you. I want to make a presentation, maybe a PowerPoint presentation. That will be cool. I could start the PowerPoint presentation right now. This is how you know it's my first live stream ever. For this, I have some waiting music. So I think the PowerPoint should start in a minute, but you know, Windows XP is kind of slow. I made like a nice welcome to my presentation dia, but if it's not working, I'm just... Yes, it's working! Hey! Awesome, all right. So the waiting music can stop. So there will be a lot going on today. So what can you expect? You can expect live music, which is great. We can expect some fun anecdotes. All right, nice. We can expect never seen before footage. And it's bad. It's really bad. It actually is really bad. And there will be a live Q&A with the people who are here, but also the people who are watching online. And is there anything else? Oh, there's the big announcement. I keep forgetting about it. All right, so first of all, before we start, I wanted to give a shout out to a few people. First of all, to my team who made sure we could set this up in a week. Give it up for them. It's crazy, it's crazy. Shout out to my team, the sound guys, they're making sure everything is running steadily and you have nice audio, so that's really cool. Second of all, Fonds Podiumkunsten, they helped me realize this online, offline event, so thank you so much. And lastly, the people who are here, because there are actually people live here, so give it up for yourself. It feels kind of weird to talk to people in a room actually, but it feels so good. Okay. So, I prepared something fun. I'm gonna do it later. I need it to be a surprise. All right. So, let's just start. I kind of like prepared a little story about myself leading up to the big announcement. So, let's just go. Let's start at the beginning. I grew up in like a small town, like an hour drive from the city we're in right now. We're in Groningen, in the Netherlands actually right now. So I grew up in the country fields, just green fields, nothing there. And as a young boy who has nothing to do, you kind of like pick up whatever you got. We had an old guitar, so around age 10 I started to learn how to play guitar. But when I was like 9, I discovered YouTube. And YouTube, as you know, is a very special place. So I was watching all these vloggers like Pointless Blog, Marcus Butler, Alfie Days, so you probably know them, and I was obsessed. I would watch every video of them. So yeah. I would watch YouTube. I was 10 years old. I played the guitar. And you know, there's only one thing you can get when you combine that. Videos that should never be seen by anyone ever. Except for you guys right now. No, wait, this is a nice video. This is what... Oh, whoa, yeah, this is not what I'm talking about.
Didn't have to cut me off. Make it like it never happened to do you with nothing. I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger that feels so rough.
I think the sound guy cut us off. That is me as a 10-year-old boy, like recording my own stuff. But you can already see I like making videos and music there. So from that starting point, I started learning about YouTube. I started learning about vlogging, stuff like that. So I thought, why try it in English? I'm from the Netherlands. I'm probably not gonna like get through. So I started making videos in Dutch. Just like all the vloggers I just mentioned. So like Alfie Days, Pointless Blog, people like that. But let me take a look at the script. I still say hello mensen at the start of every video, which is kind of like a way to honor my Dutch roots because that is hi people in English, as you know. Kind of like got mixed up there. So I started uploading every week, every Sunday. I did that for like 2 or 3 years, and I actually started gaining subscribers. And that was crazy to me. I did like videos where I'm sitting in my room and I'm like, 10 things to do during your summer holiday, or stuff like that, silly little videos. And I did that for like 2 or 3 years. On the side, I was making music. I went to college and university, stuff like that. And then it kind of changed when one of my best friends passed away. And you just realize, hey, is what I'm doing with my life right now actually what I want to do? And my whole friend group, we all had like a moment where we're kind of forced to grow up a lot quicker. And I just thought, I don't want to make a silly video every Sunday for now. So I kind of abandoned my YouTube channel for a year. And I started doing a lot of music because I could get all my emotion into it or something. And don't get me wrong, everything I made sucked. It did not sound good. It did not sound good at all. But I loved doing it. It was great doing it. And after like 9 months or 10 months, I learned, hey, I actually miss making the videos. So I started making videos again, but I thought, can I maybe combine this with the music thing? So I came up with a little video concept called the 1 Hour Song Challenge. Shout out to my friend Dan. I came up with the concept together with him. So I did not come up with him, but but yeah, I kind of like, I wanted to do more music on YouTube, so I started doing that. And that's when things started taking off, like really taking off. So I still was making videos in Dutch, but somehow people from all over the world were watching. So at a certain point, I found myself with a video that went viral in America. All the people commenting, oh, I love the music you're doing. I love your enthusiasm, but what is the language you're speaking? And I'm like thinking of Pointless Blog, and I'm like thinking of Marcus Butler, and I'm like, this is my shot. It's now or never. So I made the call, and I switched to English. And then a few months later, I made a cover that changed my life.
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that 'cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've give you anything, would've give you everything. Whoa.
Yeah, I've heard that song so many times. It goes viral every 6 months. It's like a video I made in, I think, 1 day, and it just keeps on giving. It's crazy. And funny thing, I never intended to do the 80s thing or something. I pulled up a sound in my Logic Pro, and it accidentally was like the 80s piano, and I made this song sounding like this. And just when I was finished, I was like, hey, this sounds a little bit 80s. And then I thought, let's get let's get like a jacket from the local thrift shop and maybe make a little music video for it. And when I was finished, I thought, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. And I showed it to my mom, who is my biggest fan, but also toughest critic. And she was like, this is amazing. And she laughed so loud. So I was like, okay, this is gonna go viral. And I uploaded it, and in the first week it did nothing. Like nothing. So I was like, okay, well, people are not ready, I guess, People are not ready. I'm ahead of the curve. But yeah, so after a week, I saw it pop up on Instagram everywhere. And I was like, whoa, it got like 1 million views. And I was like, I made it, big time. And then a week later, it was posted on Lad Bible, 30 million likes. And I was like, what's going on? And then a week later, 9gag posted it, and then it just like started snowballing, and it became so big. So wanted to mention that, but in the meanwhile, I was doing the covers on YouTube. I was working on original music, because when you make covers, you kind of like learn what people put into songs. There's different layers. There's a guitar, there's a vocal here, there are drums here, and I was like, why don't I write my own songs? I know how these songs are made. So I started working on my original songs, and I made a few songs which I put out, but I remember my first blank songs, the first song that actually felt as blanks was Don't Stop.
Whoa, don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop, 'cause I like it like that.
Nice!
Don't stop.
They got the clap.
Doing what you're doing. Don't stop, 'cause I like it like that.
And when I was finished with this song and I released it, I kind of felt like, this is who I want to be. This is the sound I want to pursue. This is like my voice. So I started making more music in that style. And the coolest thing is, I had this YouTube audience. I had you guys, and you guys, not sure which camera is pointed at me, but whatever. I had you guys, and I started making music with you guys too. And we made some bangers. And I want to play some live for you right now. So let me get it. So, I'm gonna take a little sip of water. think I need to tune my guitar really quick because otherwise it's gonna be really bad. So if you're here and you know the songs, definitely sing along. I mean, that will be cool. Baby, let me ride your way. Make me feel alive every day. Baby, let me ride your way. 'Cause no one else can make me feel this way. Sunny California, sipping on cheap sodas, watching how the sun goes down. Don't want it to end yet. Tell me about your friend yet. I don't wanna go right now. Take my hand, oh, don't let go. Show me round all night long. Baby, let me ride your way. Make me feel alive every day. Okay, you guys. 'Cause no one else can make me feel this way. Okay, let's play the pre-chorus one more time. I know you guys can scream it from the top of your lungs. Little glitch there. Baby, let me ride your way. 'Cause no one else can make me feel this way. Oh yeah. This feels so good. You don't, it's just, I can't imagine. I've lived 1.5 years without performing songs for people who actually know the lyrics. It's crazy. No one else can make me feel this way. Let's do another one straight away. If you know this one, sing it along. This is called Higher. I wrote this song, I think, with a bunch of you guys here and a bunch of you guys watching. Cruising round the town, we got nowhere to go. All our favorite songs on the radio. Sun is going down, we gon' look at adventure. Both a little scared, but it's better together. Maybe it's the way that you looked in my eyes. I haven't been able to get you off my mind. Driving through the valley, got your hands in my hair. Tell me where you wanna go and I'll take you there. Don't let go. I want you to know I'll never let go. You make me feel a little higher. The things you do, they make me smile, yeah. You make me feel so louder. So don't let, oh yeah. You make me feel a little higher. It's like there's something in your eyes, yeah. You make me feel so, oh yeah. So don't let, amazing. We could go away, take my car for a ride. Leave it all behind, stay away for the night. Looking at the stars, wondering if it all matters. Both a little scared, but it's better together. Oh, hold me, don't let go. I want you to know I'll never let go. You make me feel a little higher. It's like there's something in your eyes, yeah. You make me feel so don't let go. We could go away, take my car for a ride, leave it all behind, stay away for the night. My string broke. I have a backup guitar, so I'm looking at the side if someone can get it now. That's good. Okay. Luckily, I don't have to sing right now. So. I had that sound lined up, but I did not know what I should use it for. I feel like I kind of felt this was coming. All right, so where were we with the story? Oh yeah, things were starting to look up, you know? Things were starting to take up. YouTube was growing. I was working on original songs, and people seemed to like it, which is like a crazy thing. Not so much. No, but things were really starting to look up. And I remember talking to my mom and saying, you know what? If I get like 1 million streams on every song, I'm a real artist. And look at this. It's like a lot of streams on every song. It definitely feels like a real artist. I got something cute for this. Yes! Woo! All right. So, yeah, that's it. But I'm becoming a real artist, and things that are part of that is starting the tour. So we actually teamed up with someone who could like plan out a tour for us. So we were set up to go to the USA. We were set up to go to Europe. And we actually went to San Francisco and played one show. And then everything got canceled. As you know, here's like a picture of me in front of the Roxy, which is like a legendary venue in Los Angeles, where I'm like kind of disappointed. But look, my name is there and it looks so cool. It looks so cool. Yeah, I still remember that moment. It was actually raining. It was raining. It was a bad day. But after this, we went bowling because what else do you do when your show gets canceled? So yeah, it was a strange year for everyone. But I was in a lucky position. I was kind of like, I was blessed that all my stuff basically happens online because of you guys who are here and who are watching. So I could just like fly home and keep doing my thing. And I have a lot of friends who were about to go on tour, who had to like sit it out a year. And I was so lucky to have you guys. So this is the first thank you of many thank yous that will come. But thank you so much. You can like applaud yourself for that. Yeah, not too much. But I continue making videos. I continue making music. And the first thing I did when I got home was write a song called Dance Alone. And I want to play it right now, but I need to change my guitar. So luckily for that, I have some music. Can I unplug the guitar? I'm just gonna do it anyway. Merci beaucoup. Tuner. It's kind of like a technical difficulty. Okay, I think we're almost ready. Let me see. I need to tune this for a second. And let's hope I don't break this string. Okay, let's tune this. Nice, nice. So the song I'm about to play is Dance Alone. And I remember coming back from the United States and like sitting on my couch for a week. I had nobody knew what COVID was, so everyone was like, I'm just gonna stay inside and not do anything. So I didn't see anyone for about a week. All right, let's see. This is working. Can I get a little more guitar? All right. So I sat on my couch for a week and I wrote a song about how I kind of like lost the rhythm, forgot how I could dance. So I want to play it for you. This is Dance Alone. today to find some extra meaning. I tried talking to myself for a change. Ask me how I'm feeling. Pick it up. Been staring at the wall today to find some hidden meaning. My mama cold, my laundry's clean. How I'm feeling. I've been running out of the room to think. What's the point of dreaming? I caught all my friends and maybe you guys should sing it. Okay, take it away. In 1, 2, 3. Watching from a distance how the seasons change. And I've been lost in a rhythm lately. I don't know how to dance alone. Know how to dance alone. Got it back. I've been lost in the rhythm lately. I don't know how to dance alone. Know how to dance alone. I've been staring at the wall today, still looking for some meaning. I tried talking to myself for a change to ask me how I'm feeling. I've been running out of room to think. I need a higher ceiling. I caught all my friends 'cause I can't get along with all my demons. I've been watching from a distance how the seasons change. And I've been lost in the rhythm lately. I don't know how to dance alone. Know how to dance alone. Alright, okay, I've been lost in the rhythm lately. I don't know how to dance alone. Know how to dance alone. La 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 la. Try singing all the lyrics like la la la. Can never forget that. All right, let's continue the story. We're already pretty far in. First of all, luckily, we were able to reschedule the tour, so I'm going on tour back again in November. Oh yeah, Europe, it's amazing. We're already planning a new tour for next year with all the same cities, but with the extra cities, and I have a big list, so I'm gonna read it. Not cities, countries, I'm sorry. But for everyone watching at home, we're also coming to, next year, we're coming to Spain, Sweden, Austria, Switzerland, Poland, Norway, Ireland, 5 times the UK, 5 times in Germany, Belgium, and a lot of other cities we're also doing this year. But if you're watching, I will hope I have details soon. And we're also working on US dates and other dates, but I don't think you guys are interested in that. It's more for the people at home. So, just so you know. Back to the story. All right. So the last 1.5 years, I had time to basically reflect on things. Everything was going really quickly up until December. And now everything was like very calm. So I had time to think about, what do I really want? Is there like anything I want to change? And I was like, okay. I was like, okay. No, I've grown in a lot of areas. I tried out a lot of new stuff. I tried out a lot of stuff I don't like. I tried out a lot of stuff I do like. And I was like, I really like dropping one song at a time, but it's kind of like repetitive, you know? You just make a song, you put it out there, and it's great. I kind of like, I was like ready for something more. I was like ready for a bigger picture, you know? So like maybe more than one song at a time. Something that like tells a story. But first of all, I want to play one song which was born out of that mindset. So this is the first song that was born out of this mindset. Let me tune the guitar for a second because I think it's already a little detuned. So this is the first song I'm about to play. that I came up with when I was like, okay, I want to do more than one song at a time. Can I get a little bit more guitar on the monitor here? Oh, that's a little too much. Not too much tuning, I'm sorry. This is great, all right. This is what you do to me. To fall in love instead, ain't nothing better than that. And I try to keep it together, I don't want to lose it again. I'm reaching out to get me out of bed. 'Cause baby, when we touch, it's like the whole world stops. And I wish I knew what it is you do. 'Cause when you say my name, oh, I can't explain. And I wish I knew what it is you do, what you do to me. I've been stuck in my ways, you shoot me and reason out. I just need you around. And there's something about you, I can taste it on your lips. Nothing better than this. And I try to keep it together, I don't want to lose it again. I'm reaching out to get me out of my head. 'Cause baby, when we touch, it's like the whole world's stuck. And when you say my name, you got it? No, I can't explain. And I wish I knew what it is you do, what you do to me. What is it you do to me? What is it you do to me? What is it you do to me? The only thing I got to do is holding on to you. 'Cause baby, when we touch, it's like the whole world stops. And I wish I knew what it is you do. 'Cause when you say my name, oh, I can't explain. And I wish I knew what it is you do, what you do to me. What is it you do to me? What is it you do to me? What is it you do to me? Right. What are those? Oh, okay. I love that song. That song has like a special place. I wrote it when I was very much in love, and I wanted to write a song that felt like the butterflies you kind of like feel in your stomach, you know? And I feel like it worked, especially if you hear the version with the synthesizers, you know? Synthesizers. All right, nice. So let's continue with the story. Let's get back to the story. I wanted to make a collection of songs, you know? I wanted to make a collection of songs not just like What You Do to Me, which are like super fun, energetic, upbeat, and like the most fun to play in the car, but also songs that show I can like write a song that tells a story a little bit more, that focuses on the storytelling, that has more of a concept. So I want to play classic Armstrong for you guys now. And I'm gonna move over to the piano. So if you're in the Discord, you might have heard this version before. If you're not, it's gonna be new. I have my own inspirational music. classic Armstrong, the dramatic version. You're stuck like a melody in my head. I keep on dancing to the beat of your song. Your words are the lyric I can't forget. No, full of soul like a classic Armstrong. And I don't think that I'll ever be sick of hearing your song on repeat. I could listen an eternity till I know every harmony. And I'll sing along to my stereo. Pick up stuff and hold it like a microphone. Make you feel the words just like I rehearse. And I'll dance along to my stereo. Make up moves just so I can let you know I don't mind the key. You're the perfect melody. Your touch struck a chord inside my heart, so in tune with the ones I'm playing. You made it boring to listen to the charts. Oh, because they're trying to sing about you, but they don't know you the way that I do. And I don't think that I'll ever be sick of hearing your song on repeat. I could listen an eternity till I know every harmony. And I'll sing along to my stereo. Pick up stuff and hold it like a microphone. Make you feel the words just like I rehearse. And I'll dance along to my stereo. Make up moves just so I can let you know I don't mind the key. You're the perfect melody. That felt really good. All right. All right, I'm done. We're almost there. We're almost at the big announcement. I'm watching at every camera because I don't know which one is on, but we're almost there. It was clear to me. I wanted to work on a collection of songs. My goal has changed. I actually made a little list to show you what my new goals were. I'm starting in the PowerPoint right now. My new goals were to make a collection of songs. I didn't want to make single songs, just like a collection of songs. I wanted to show my musical palette. I didn't want to write only happy songs. I wanted to write happy songs. I wanted to write sad songs. I want to make songs like that, dramatic songs, which are like, which makes you feel. I wanted to have a concept, and I wanted to have a story. Are you like getting where I'm going at? Maybe. No one. All right, I'm gonna go. And 1, 2, 3. There's a question mark, and then 1, 2, 3. I have finished my debut album. Stop it, guys. Stop it. It's enough. Oh, it's me. Oh, sorry. It feels really good to finally say that. I've been keeping this secret for like months now. I think maybe half a year or something. My debut album, it's called Nothing Lasts Forever and It's Okay. That's like, oh, Nothing Lasts Forever and It's Okay. And I want to tell you a little bit about the album, about the concept. But I'm not gonna tell anything else because I need to have like things I can tease over the next few months. So maybe if we turn off the live stream in a bit, I'll tell you guys a little bit. Or not. Just we'll see, you know? So it's called Nothing Lasts Forever and That's Okay. And it's based upon a Portuguese word, saudade. Maybe you know it, maybe you don't. And it basically means, if I understand it correctly, it's an emotion or a melancholic feeling, a longing for something that's never coming back. So as how Wikipedia actually says it, I have a quote here. It often carries a repressed knowledge that the object of longing might never be had again, which is really sad, but very, like, I relate to that a lot. It is the recollection of feelings, experiences, places, or events that once brought excitement, pleasure, and well-being, which now trigger the senses and make one experience the pain of separation from those joyous moments. However, it acknowledges, and this is interesting, that to long for the past, it would detract from the excitement you feel towards the future. So saudade describes a feeling both happy and sad and might be most closely related to the English expression bittersweet. And to me, it's an emotion. Someone was saying bittersweet. Excel, you were saying bittersweet. Yeah, it's basically like but I feel like the Portuguese people would say it's a little more nuanced than just bittersweet. But this is the album cover. So I wanted the album cover to look like a memory that kind of was like forgotten, and you kind of like fold it open and you're like, oh man, that was such a good time, but it's never coming back, you know? And I feel like that emotion does a lot for me, and I'm experiencing that a lot right now. Not sure about you guys, but it's just like, I think back to like summers, like last year, we can do anything. So I had to live on the memories, you know? I had to live on the best summers I had in my life. I had to live on like the memories I had with people from years back. So I was reminiscing a lot, and that resulted in a debut album, which is really cool. And the album will come out later this year. It's 10 songs, and I can't wait to show them, to play them for you. But for now, I wanted to play the next single, which is coming out in 2 weeks exactly. But I'm just going to play it in full here, and for the people on the live stream, to give you like a little preview, you know, a little snippet, but then not a snippet. It's a complete song. So yeah, I can do whatever I want basically. So yeah, to me, the track is called Never Ever Ever. I teased it a little bit on my Instagram. And to me, this is the song that sounds like an ecstatic summer memory. You know, I have memories from like summer camp from years back, and then there's songs attached to those memories. Every time I hear a song like that, I'm like, I feel so good right now. And this song feels like a song that could potentially be that for someone. I would be like honored if the song could be that to someone. So yeah. I think I'm just gonna play it. This. All right, there we go. This is Never Have I Ever by Blanks, the first song of his debut album.
Lovers come and go. Never have I ever met the one. Make a toast, and I'm pouring like a drunk on a mission. I was fine, a good time life. Pretty nice guy with a 9 to 5. Felt lightning striking my left side. I was passing over.
No bars, get to the chorus.
You got me feeling alive, yeah. never get enough of you. You got me feeling alive, yeah, alive, yeah. I'm burning like the sun. You got me feeling alive, yeah, alive, yeah. I'm flying hydrogen. Never ever met somebody, never ever had someone who make me feel so alive, yeah, alive, yeah, alive, yeah. You got me feeling alive, yeah, alive, yeah. Hands down, another level, alive, yeah, alive, yeah. Hands down, something special, alive, yeah, alive, yeah. Hands down, another level, alive, yeah, alive, yeah, alive, yeah. When you're close to me.
Thank you. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like that. Stop, please. It's enough. I keep forgetting it's me. Yeah, that's basically it. I have an album. It's coming out soon this year. I'm not sharing the exact date yet, but this is the first single. It's gonna be a lot sooner than you think. This is the first single of the album, or like a single of the album. It's coming out September 10th. You can pre-save it. There's a link in my bio. This is for the people watching at home. For you guys, I don't know. I'll give you a flyer or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is basically the big announcement. There's an album coming. We're looking at a tour next year. It's going to be insane, all because of you guys. So one more time, give it up for yourself. Because the truth is, without you guys, it wouldn't be nothing. I would be like, this would be me by myself, excited, which is also a little fun, but it's so much more fun if I can see people enjoying it too. So thank you. Also to people at home. It's crazy. Now we're coming to the best part of a PowerPoint. Are there any questions? And I think I got like a file here, and I think there will be questions in there from the live stream. So if you're watching this from home, just ask questions. Someone will collect them, and I will see them here. And also, yeah, if there are questions here, you can like walk up to the mic. Is that okay? Yeah, there's a mic here in front. Yeah, you're gonna be videographed. Okay. Go ahead, Jette.
So, is Little Longer on the album?
Oh, I can't say anything about that yet.
Shit.
No, I need to have something to tease, you know.
Okay.
But you will find out in 2 weeks, because when Never Have I Ever drops, the track list will also drop. So,
Okay.
2 more weeks.
I really hope so.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I need to make some changes. All right. Any more questions from the audience? Because I'm not seeing any questions right here. Let me just see if I can log in on my own YouTube. I probably can. Oh, it's here. Okay.
Okay.
2 more weeks. Oh, whoop. Oh, the questions are coming. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little impatient. Sorry, guys. Any of you have a question left? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so can you tell us which song of the new album is your favorite?
Oh, that's such a good question.
And
There's
maybe
one.
the title as well.
I can.
Or if you can.
I think it's I'm Sorry.
I'm sorry.
And I shared it on my Instagram. It's the saddest song I've ever written. And yeah, it's like really, it's heartbreaking. And then it's so different than anything I've done before. Like if I play songs like this, it's still like happy, you know? It's like, that song is just like, Jingo, you know? So I can't wait for that to come out. It's called I'm Sorry. to answer your question. Thanks. Oh, there are questions here. Okay. How does it feel to finally announce your debut album by Anonymous Alligator? No, by Annalifia, I think. It feels crazy because I've been sitting on this album for like, I think 6 months now. And every time someone's saying, hey, when is a new song coming out? I'm like, there's a lot of new music coming out, but I don't want to say it yet because there's so much stuff that goes on behind the screens, behind the scenes, behind the screens, also behind the screens. But it feels really good that it's out in the open now, and I can't wait to like share the track list and tease like bits and pieces of every song because it's such a good album, if I say myself. I'm gonna listen to it on repeat, definitely. Okay, another question. Will the album be on vinyl by Ava? Yes, definitely. We're looking at it now. Whoa, is that such a... Okay. Yeah, whoa! It's gonna be on final. So we're looking at that now, and it's gonna be tremendous. So what was that? How tall are you? Someone's asking. Yeah, I was trying to like cover it up by sitting down on this ginormous couch, but I'm actually pretty tall. I can like stand up for a second. Yeah, we have a Rihanna for measurement. Oh, I thought you were gonna like stand here. Go. Let's go. Okay, so if we go to this camera. See, I'm pretty big. Yeah, that's true. All right, so to answer your question is 1.97 meters. Okay. Next question. Is there going to be... Oh, Rihanna has a question too.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I have a question from me and Ayati.
Okay.
And the question is, what are your opinions on Shrek? And which is your favorite movie?
The movie.
Yeah.
I had to play the song All Star for something I can't share right now yet this week like 100 times. So I've been thinking of Shrek all week. So this question is not like weird. No, it's not weird. It's not weird. I mean, everyone loves Shrek. I love Shrek, so let's start off with that. And I think the first movie is my favorite. It's just like there's some kind of magic in the first time you see a swamp, and you're like, whoa, you know, that's like cool.
True.
Hope that answers your question. Ooh, okay. All right. How long did it take you to make the album? That's a cool question. By Toria, Toria, how long did it take you to make the album? I started writing songs to like collect last year in May, and so the sad song "I'm Sorry" I wrote together with a friend of mine, Wouter. Some of you might know him. He's also like big in the Discord, and it's just like we wrote that song in one night. We recorded it in one take. It's like a one taker, and it's I don't need to say too much about it, but it's so beautiful. But that song is like what I was trying to say, 1.5 years old. And then there's a song, Never Have I Ever. I wrote that 3 months ago, maybe 2 months ago. That was like recent. And then some other song I wrote in December, one other song I wrote in August. It's like you kind of like save up songs throughout the whole year. So there's like a bunch of songs that will never see the day of light, which are like the same as the video I played before of me singing somebody that I used to know, you know? Songs like that, which should stay on my hard disk. And then there are like songs you pick, like songs you keep coming back to, and you're like, this is still sounding really good and really cool. So I guess to like give the answer, 1.5 years or something, and it could be done quicker if you just have like full-time album modus. But I had to like make YouTube videos too and do other stuff. So 1.5 years. Okay. If there are questions from here, just walk up to the mic and I'll see you. Let's see. Someone asked online, then I'll get to you. Are you interested in doing future collabs? Yeah, I'm looking at that right now because there are a lot of people who I think make really good songs, and as soon as I can like fly somewhere and make a song with someone, I feel Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, baby. I would definitely do that. I mean, I love Pitbull. For everyone who doesn't know, he's great. Did you guys see the TikTok where someone's like, I didn't know he did rock music because it was playing AC/DC? No? I knew this was a good idea. Okay, what's your question?
If you could describe your album with a TV show or a movie, which one would it be?
Okay. Shrek. No, not Shrek. I feel like it will be a combination of Dawson's Creek. I'm not sure if you know it, because that's like old school nostalgic. Yeah. With friends, because it's like a friend group which has like great moments, stuff like that. And then those two feel like really nice together for the album. And then maybe something like Sex Education.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like that would be a great mix. Yeah.
I was thinking the same.
Okay, someone of taste, I see. Yeah, okay. Good. Okay, thanks. If you have a question, like walk up to the mic and so I got a few questions here. Would you like to dance with us? Definitely. I'm gonna dance with all of you guys on tour because that's basically what I do. I stand in front of an audience and like wiggle my body. It's weird. Please ask your question.
How many hair products do you use on a daily basis?
0. I'm not kidding. I shampoo, so maybe 1, but I don't use anything. And for the thing I can't share right now, on Monday I posted a story and everyone was like, what did you do with your hair? Did you cut it? It was just like styled with like, I think 4 different products. And I was like, this is taking way too long because I just do this. And then it kind of like falls a bit like that. So, nice. So hope that answers your question. I don't have any tips or something. Conditioner, man. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
now I'm curious what I'm Sorry is about.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll tell you. I'm sorry is basically, the album is about the saudade, the like, to me it's about the memories that are never coming back. And the album kind of like describes the moment of or like maybe like the summer in which you create a memory like that. And it's like happy, happy, happy. Oh, everything is so cool. Bam, it comes crashing down. I'm sorry, So that's the place in the story I'm sorry is. And then I'm sorry is kind of like about how I'm chasing my dream and how that's taking a lot of time, and how if you want to be in a relationship, you have to reserve time for that person. You have to make time for the person, because otherwise it's not going to work, So it's kind of like the struggle, and fuck it. I'll play it for you when the live stream ends, okay? I'll play it for you guys. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to do it. But in the chorus, there's this lyric, and someone asked also, what's your favorite lyric of the album? I think that's it. It's like... the lyric of the chorus is, I adore you, I need to be honest with myself, I can't afford to spend my life with anybody else. And that's kind of like the realization. You're like chasing your dreams, but in the end, what really matters is that person, and you can't afford to spend your life with anyone else. So the song is based around that.
Sorry, are you still with that person?
So, no. That's like a closed chapter. Which makes it even more nothing lasts forever, but that's okay, I guess. All right. Go ahead.
Hi.
Hello.
That's okay. Thank you. Is that video you showed us about somebody that I used to know the reason why you are always ignoring me, asking you to do a style swap or a 1 hour song challenge or that one?
No, because there's like a version, maybe like a unsubconscious reason or something. But there's like a great 80s version of somebody that I used to know by, I think, Tronic Box is a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never going to top that. So
But you can try.
no, I feel like...
Yes, you can. I believe in you. And okay.
I don't. I think the version Tronic Box made is like perfect. So if you want to hear like an 80s version of somebody that I used to know, check out that one.
But maybe not 80s, like
Oh,
whatever.
okay. Oh, I thought you meant 80s.
No, whatever, style swap. Also, One Direction one, Kiss You, please. Thank you.
Oh. That's that song, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
is.
love that one.
It is. And
Okay.
I have a
Noted.
question for Maxime. Sorry. She asks, "What's your guilty pleasure?"
Oh, I don't think I have guilty pleasures. I just have pleasures. I just go, that sounds weird, but I mean, I'm not like ashamed of them. Yeah, I feel like 4 years ago, 80s music like Whitney Houston and stuff like that would be guilty pleasure, but that's just great music. I'm listening to that. I kind of feel like Dawson's Creek is a little guilty pleasure. If you have watched this show, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And yeah. No, there's not. I don't know. Yeah, just watching shows like that, listening to music like that. Maybe that One Direction song you just mentioned is a pretty good one.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Okay, I got a few more questions here. Let me do really quickly. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Right? Will you ever make a Dutch song again? Actually, behind the scenes, I work on songs for other people too. And today, a song was released by Joe Buck, which is a friend of mine, and I did the production for that song. You like it? Oh, nice. Okay, but that's a Dutch song. I didn't write it. I produced it, but I'm also writing with Joe a lot, and some of his songs are Dutch. So, but for blanks, I don't think so. I really like English, and so that's it. Go ahead.
Will the songs you wrote with us on Instagram ever get released to Spotify so we can listen to them a lot more?
Great question. I'm not sure, actually, because right now I'm focusing on the album, so that's it. And the ones that have been released are on there, but then there are a couple more others, and we've never like really made a decision with the team. But I feel like some are like better than others, and I'm just not sure what I would do with them if I just want to put them on my Spotify or not, or maybe put them on my SoundCloud. But we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Maybe you have a good idea. Okay.
Because I saw a lot of comments that you should make an album or collection, whatever, and call it Fill in the Blanks. And
I've
that's
seen
not
that
mine
so many
idea,
times.
but yeah, that would be really good.
Okay, all right. Thanks. I will know that. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
So my question is, what's your current favorite music video of your own? And do you have any fun behind-the-scenes stories?
Oh yeah. The next one, For Never Have I Ever. Okay. That one is great. My favorite is the one after that, For I'm Sorry. Okay. But in Never Have I Ever, I have a very funny BTS story. We had to like shoot a scene. How do I say this without spoiling too much? Where we had to run in the water, and it was like 12. It was like midnight, and it was really cold, and we had to like run into the water. And then, of course, it's not right the first take. You have to like run in, run out, run in, run out, run in, run out. And at a certain point, you're just so cold. That was like a fun thing. That was not a fun thing, by the way. I'm telling you, and I'm like, this is not fun. But yeah, that I feel like that's it. And like another funny BTS story. No, I feel that's it. If I think of something, I'll tell you. Okay, I'm going to do a few questions from here. Genoa de Boer is asking, is there going to be new merch? Yes, working on that. Actually, right now, I have a bunch of really cool things lined up. So I'll share about that soon. What's your inspiration for your videos? I'm going to assume this is the music videos. So I'm going to list the same list of shows. Sex education. What was the other one? I'm not sure. It's all based on sex education. So with the music videos, I wanted to like make a story, which is like a coming of age story. So I wanted to have different parts, which you could watch separately, but also if you watch them in a row, it's going to be like a story, which is connected to the album. So that inspired that. Willem, go ahead.
Yes. Are there any featured artists on the album, or is it just you?
The album is just me.
Okay.
So it's 100%. That's just the album. My favorite color is green, like this color. I like it. This is a new guitar, by the way. It plays really nice, and the strings are better than the other one. Go ahead.
Can you show us your go-to dance move when you're going out?
Oh no! Okay. Wait, let me put on a good song.
Yeah,
for
you can choose a song.
I had that ready quickly. What is happening? Okay, I usually do something like this. Oh, wait, I have to do copyright stuff. Give me a second. Let me Google. Royalty-free club music. Okay. Let me see. No copyright music for Twitch and YouTube. Perfect. We got an ad. This ad is really long. Screw it, I'll just do the dance move. Usually do something like jumper. Dance myself right back into the couch. Okay, that was it. Okay. Okay, gonna do a few questions really soon. Can you reveal your SoundCloud? SoundCloud is in the description of all my YouTube videos, so go check it out. What's your favorite video game? Minecraft, by far. Second, yeah, I know, right? Give it up for Minecraft. Yeah, whoa. Okay, that's enough. Second one is Call of Duty. Used to play that with my friends a lot. It was much fun. What's your favorite song of all time? 3 that come to mind: "Fix You" by Coldplay, "Sweater Weather" by The Neighborhood, "Rocket Man" by Elton John. What job would you have if you wouldn't be a musician? Oh, sorry, yeah, got to you soon. What job would you have if you wouldn't be a musician? I actually studied for information science at the university, and I have a master's degree. I would probably work at a company or had my own company, and I would probably make apps or websites, something like that. I also made my own merch website, so I still do that sometimes a little bit. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
You already spilled a little bit that there's going to be a video for I'm Sorry.
Oh, no.
Is there going to be a video for every song on the album, and are they continuous?
Not for every song, because that's too much. But everything is continuous, and that's all I'm going to say. Okay, cool. Thanks for the question. Okay, there are a few more questions here. Who's your favorite musician apart from yourself? Great question. No, I think John Bellion is one of my favorite musicians. He's a songwriter who also writes songs for Justin Bieber and Camila Cabello, just name them. Maroon 5, you know, he's written a couple of the biggest songs the last year. and his original music is so original. It's just like really creative, and I love everything he does. Yes, another question.
Okay, so I saw that you were watching the Vampire Diaries a couple months ago. You
Yes.
were binging it. Are you Team Stefan or Team Damon? And did you finish the whole show?
Okay, I did not finish the show. The last season was not as good as the rest. I know everyone knows that.
Yeah.
And I feel like I would be Team Stefan, but I want to be Team Damon, you know? Because I just like him a little more, I think. Okay. I hope I didn't offend anyone by that. Will you reveal how you write in the songs on your YouTube channel? Okay, so this is a question by Maggie Will. Oh, Maggie, I think. Will you reveal how you write the songs on your YouTube channel? I'm gonna assume this is about the songs on the album. Yes, I will. I'm gonna make like how I made videos for them. I'm not sure if it's gonna be on YouTube or like if it's gonna be like a full video or maybe like a short or something. But I love talking about the layers of a song. It's like a weird thing. Musicians like that. I'm sorry to bother you with that stuff. Marissa asks, what song that you wrote are you super proud of? I'm sorry, but there's also another song on the album called, I'm not gonna say that, but there are a lot of songs on the album which have like a very special meaning to me. A track list will be out in 2 weeks. Go ahead.
Hi again. What's a question you've never been asked but you wish you... Wait, I forgot English.
But you wish someone asked.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. This is basically, if you don't know a question, you can just ask this, and I have to think, you know? This is hard. I don't know. I feel like you guys here and online always ask everything I want to talk about. So, not sure. No, actually, nothing. You guys ask everything, which is great.
Okay, great.
Phew. All right. Last 3 questions, and then I'm going to wrap it up. So, there are a few questions left in it. What was the biggest challenge when recording this album? Finishing. Sounds weird, maybe, but it feels like to friends I explain it like this. The album kind of feels like a thesis. You know, you write for your study, but a thesis you write to pass or to get like a good grade. But you write it for yourself, but also a little bit for the grade or for the tutor. You know, this album is just for yourself because when it comes out, I want to be able to listen to it and be like, oh, this is nice. And I don't want it to feel like if it's like a C, you know, then you pass the course, but you're never going to read your thesis again. I want this album to be something that I can listen to year after year and be like, I'm proud that I made that at this moment. So every song is like, you're overthinking every second of every song. Classic Armstrong is like, if you listen to it, one of the most simple tracks on the album, but there's so many layers in that. Things you probably never even heard. You'll never even hear. Geez, that is a hard sentence. Things you will probably never even hear, but that I spend like days on perfecting. And so that's like the hardest thing when to say a song is done and to like recognize I need to finish these things. Okay, what's your inspiration for lyrics? Things I experience, things friends experience, things I see in TV shows or like themes I can relate to, stuff like that. And then last question. How does it feel to know that you basically connect a lot of people around the world with your music? That's a good last question. It is really surreal because when I go home, I'm just like a dude like you or like a girl like you. I'm just like a person like you, and I'm just gonna watch Netflix and chill, and then wait. I'm just gonna like settle down and have a nice night, and then I open up my phone, and then there are people in Brazil who are like texting me, oh, we met up for the first time thanks to your music. And I'm like, what? How does this happen? So it's crazy. And again, this could only happen because of you guys also watching at home. So thanks again. I'm going to throw this in one more time. Yes. Yeah, actually, thank you. And I think I'm gonna round it off here. So, the outro. I wrote down, I want to thank you all. Again. But actually, you're the reason I'm able to do this. You're the reason I'm sitting here, that I get to do whatever I want. And I'm really grateful for that every day. And the one thing I can do is write the best album possible, make the best music possible. And I think I did that. I think I really made something really cool. So I can't wait to share it with you guys. Never Have I Ever is coming out in 2 weeks. You can pre-save that, and pre-saving helps apparently. So if you can do that, that would be nice. And then the rest of the album, I can't wait for you to be able to hold on to it and listen to it, and hopefully make some nice future memories to it. Thank you. I love you guys, also online, and I'll see you guys next week with a new 1 hour song challenge, actually. Hey, thank you guys. Woo! All right. I'm not sure if we're live, so I'm just gonna. Can someone give me a sign if we're signed up? If you're still watching.